Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys today? Welcome in on this fine Saturday evening. We're in India. Namaste. We fly up to the place of the capital. You know it, Bombay or Mumbai, the old name. Woohoo! So, got a lot of peeps flying today. There we have a night. Good evening. No, he does
Good
not talk to
evening.
me.
I'm
There
just
is
thinking.
there's a Daiki and there's a
Dee Dee said,
catbat.
"Good evening."
There's a catbat
Um,
somewhere.
Yes, good evening, good evening.
Teacher question here.
Huh?
Are you quite sure that Mumbai is the capital? I thought it was New Delhi.
I was sure that's Mumbai. Oh, my geographic knowledge is beyond
New
that.
Delhi.
Okay, guys. Then we're gonna visit the place of
The
where
place.
Bollywood started. So,
Okay.
let's say this one.
And which I always taught in school as having one of the largest slum areas in the world almost. So we should be able to see that at least somehow in the city.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hope not.
Well,
Where battery is switched on in
A
this
highly functioning slum.
So, whom we haven't
It's really Wordle famous.
chat, we have Englewood. Welcome in there with your other name. Then Sheburger. Burp merp. Hello, good evening. There is the Lima Kilo Mike and the ELS, Eagle Landing System. Hello, hallöchen. Exactly. And there's Richie Ricardo. Welcome in. So I think we pack up our camp. We're on the North Europe server. And then we're gonna ramble out here. Hello, good morning. Thank you. We had Victor Oscar Mike Yankee. Let's pack up the camp.
yeah, it's like
Hallöchen.
tiny hello. Yeah.
It's a cute hello.
In German, most things small are cute.
Even big kitties are cute. So,
Okay, well, Control E it is, because I'm tired of not seeing where the...
well, I think I will kill live weather in an instant. If I look around here. Castella
I
says,
had-
hey Catbat.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
I saw an interesting explanation on YouTube today how the weather in the sim works.
Okay.
It was actually a comparison of this active sky thing to the standard thing. And
Ooh.
the interesting thing is that only the sim live weather is actually able to produce different weather cells. Whereas even this active sky thing, it will produce very accurately the weather that is, like if you have rainy clouds, it will produce that, but then the whole of the world basically will be with that. Whereas the sim is able to create zones, like you fly from a cloudy zone into a clear zone, no problem.
Okay.
But how the sim does that, it's something that Asobo doesn't want to open up to developers, so they cannot do that.
Of course. Why would they?
Yeah, they would be silly if they did.
DD said, clever.
Yep. And your weather, I'm not sure how that works because they are using their own servers, so that might be a way of creating these different weather zones.
Sheepburger, yes, we fly together. And it's native in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can other join? Yes, you can actually. Do you have JoinFS?
If you had JoinFS, that would work. It's if you do a search for it, you should find it. But it's not. If you have never used it, it's maybe a little bit complicated to set it up.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
if you don't have it, then download it.
And maybe go and have a look if you find a YouTube video that helps you set it up.
God, come on. Sorry, that first one is not good. The second one, it is. So, I hate those commercials. The second link will take you to the website. There you can set it up. And then there is a server where you can log into. And then you can fly with other peoples of other sims. Works with P3D, X-Plane, MSFS, FSX. So it doesn't.
Wouldn't she have to actually join the Murph group?
Yes, but
Yeah.
that would be now too complicated to
Yes. If you have it up and running, then we can tell you which group you should join within JoinFS.
Yeah. So we have this running, that up. Oops. I want to scroll here. Thank you. So I hope your ears won't fall off. I played a bit with the sound management on my computer. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Okay, no worries. So, what simulator do you fly? last minute settings of the ELS. Oh, nice. That's very cool, Skiburger. And Herr Nullblick, hello, hello. Weidmannsheil. Hat einer noch Test geschlagen? Oder habt ihr da alle abgelost? I was before the stream with Herr Nullblick playing the Hunter. And well, test, I don't know how he does it, but he was first place and stayed there with 10,000 something points, and we thought, how? Why? What do we do wrong? So, yeah. Of course not. Okay. Call of the Wild, yes. Hunter, Call of the Wild. So, I see a flying teapot. Or I saw a flying teapot. It's a very pretty game. And if you have 3 monitors, you have a very wide angle, and you have really the feeling if you walk, like you walk through the woods. So your GPU will hate you. Well, because you can, well, let even a 4090 run on 97%. But it's so pretty. That is such a pretty game. So, but speaking
Shall
of
we move
pretty
it?
games,
Move it.
will Teapot come back? I don't know. So, then, here we go. Let's kamikaze.
Okay. Off you go.
Yeah, come on. If you say off we go,
Yes,
fly.
but I've got someone in front of me, don't I? What's going on now?
Who's gonna win? The planes?
No,
Ah,
there is something wrong. Why did my autopilot, on my console, completely blacked out for a second? And my plane wouldn't really move. That was weird. That's much better.
the Texan. How fast is that plane? Nightset?
It's a bit, I think, around like the Spitty.
Okay. Richie Ricardo is in Texan.
Who is flying a Texan?
Richie Ricardo.
sure, but I guess that's the speed. I only know that not very good Texan from the Reno Air Races, but that's a different one, I think.
Yeah, that's entirely different. I think that's the Texan one, probably this
Yeah.
is the version 2.
So I told Kaharia yesterday, Kappa, that
Yeah.
now there is photogrammetry from my area where I live, and I
Oh,
actually
no.
found my house.
Oh, cool.
I can see my windows. I can see that my neighbor had the blinds out against the sun. So it's very
Yeah,
realistic.
it's very, yeah.
But of course you can't. I find it amazing because I know that they did photogrammetry for Stuttgart proper, but I live
Yeah.
like 20 kilometers outside, and that they actually still have photogrammetry for these areas. That's quite amazing.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I've seen some smaller cities that have photogrammetry. I'm like, wow, how is it possible? And then others, large cities that are not included at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's to do with politics also
Probably.
in some cases.
So, and we are off and humming. Could it be that smog like here?
Come on, plane. Don't be
DD said,
stupid.
yes.
Not nice.
This autopilot. This is the magenta line, okay? Get it? It's like a
I-
dog.
Can be
I
super
lit-
snappy.
I literally can see Nightsep sitting there like an Italian.
Like what?
Italian. When they talk with their hands.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, but it actually did work. It now actually caught the line. It seems to be the case sometimes. First it just crossed the magenta line and it didn't catch it. And then I brought it back by hand to sit right on it, put it back on nav mode, and then all of a sudden it caught it.
Well, Englewood, I don't know this guy, neither that piece of film. I just know this kind of talking from a real Italian.
When she speeds, she speeds. Not
Yes.
necessarily.
When I talk like that in class, I usually also use the Italian hand gestures. And it very much impressed my Italian students.
Ooh. And
I also know
guys,
the
one
appropriate Italian swear words to go with it, which I will not use on stream, but
thank you.
that definitely impressed them. How do you know this?
I don't know what I said. I had an encounter with a French guy, and he could not speak very good English, but he was an absolute darling, and it was on a Star Wars event where we would show up in costumes, and his phone died, was almost dying, had 5% of battery, and he searched the whole area for a power outlet. Could not
Yeah.
find one. And I had a power bank. I knew I had it up in the bag. Oh, off scene. Okay, and he was talking about, yeah, my phone is gonna die. I don't have any power outlets here, but he needed his phone, and I don't know what I said to him in French, but his face brilliant. Then I turned around and went. And came 5 minutes back in 5 minutes back and brought him the power bank with the cable. He was just, oh my god, thank you. But that face of that Frenchman, I think I hit exactly that word what I wanted to say. I got guardians today. Got a Messerschmitty and a Spitty on my wing. Well, I have 4 knots from 310, and I got the weather yesterday in the morning.
I have
So-
4 knots from 330, something like that. But it's almost the same.
And guys, don't forget, song requests are open. Exclamation mark SR, the name of the artist and the title.
DD said, I have weather.
You have weather. Congratulations.
That was an awesome break, Catbat. That looked so nice. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, a Robbie!
Hello, Robbie.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm sorry, I was waiting the whole
Hi,
day
Roby.
to jump into my. That was Dakey. Hi, Dakey. I was waiting to jump into my glider the whole day, and I got home and I jumped in, and I forgot about the studio. So I'll be right there.
Yeah, no worries.
Maybe we can follow the speakeasy in the gliders. We'd hold you up.
You'd have to go flaps down.
Yes, they couldn't keep up with us.
My coffee's almost done.
Done in finished.
Gone.
That's bad.
Evaporated.
That's bad.
It's an emergency.
The pilot's fuel.
It's quite early in the stream to have no more coffee.
There's a Lima Kilo, there's Costella. Flying Teapot. Over there in Spitty. Richie and a Texan. Knights Up and the Hell Kitty. Then my fellow Spitty Dakey.
Oh yeah, Robbie is up in the air behind us.
Okay, I see him. Whee! The kerfuffle is complete. She did not say that right now.
Catbird is having fun.
Whee!
Costella's having fun.
ELS.
They're
ELS
all-
is engaged.
Yes.
It's hard to hold the bird straight. Sorry, Deki. Whee! Nice break. So in theory, there should be a road somewhere we're gonna hop onto. Ooh, there's some wind farm.
But it's much smaller than the one we
Yep.
passed the last time. Sorry.
Quack. I think Deki did some slalom. And guys, so nice live weather. Yes, I'm gonna kill it now. I want to see where I'm going.
Oh, you had the old problem again.
Broth or soup?
A stew. A stew. I'll take popcorn. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So much nicer. It's nicer to see stuff. Yay!
Okay. You'll be pleased to hear that in this town there is a sofa manufacturer.
A what?
A sofa manufacturer. So
Okay.
you need a new sofa.
I
That's
Okay.
definitely need one. Nice. So we have to land here. I don't know how I'm gonna cram it into the message group.
And I see what you did there. Route 75. Yeah?
Yes.
Now, let's see. You should turn the corner now, dear. Not Schmitty, but Kitty. Yes, thank you.
Did you find it?
Kitty Schmitty.
Kitty, Schmitty, and Spitty.
So I assume that I'm flying alongside that road now. Yeah.
The city here is called Hassan.
Mm-hmm.
What if you go back, Company B?
Hassan.
Yeah, Hassan.
Hassan. I got my sofa from Hassan. Yes.
Used to be what if you go back, Company B?
I have used 3/4 of my fuel.
You're
Oops.
way too thirsty.
Jeez.
You're not going to make it to the next airport.
I would not say that.
Uh-uh.
Or is it still?
It's 64, but I would assume that's
63.
as the crow flies, not as our course
The,
goes.
the magenta line, right? Have we done 2/3 of the way though?
No,
I
I
think we
would.
have. No? Or is that just a
I
way?
would say maybe half. Maybe half.
And Cube Fighter Gaming, welcome in.
Welcome.
So I'm now, well, sort of at waypoint 7, getting there. So where's the waypoint? Waypoints.
It's after waypoint 11.
And New George,
That's the island.
how you doing?
Hello, New George.
We're good here.
Okay, I guess I gotta go straight and
Yeah, just
higher.
272, 456 nauticals.
Yeah, I think I can see it's like in a 90-degree turn, isn't it? Is that where the airport's?
It's right on the
272.
coast.
Yeah.
It's on that corner, right?
Okay, waiting for the PMDG 777. Oh, yes. I know what you mean. I can feel you.
Yeah, that's gonna be something else.
Whee! Awesome. Great flying, guys.
There we go. That should do it. A little bit higher.
Do you see that building? The star-shaped building there?
Nope.
Just flew over it.
Look where you are, look where I am.
Well,
I'm kinda doing a Murph here.
yeah. It's supposed to be a fort, but I
Okay?
have no idea whether the shape actually is anything connected with the reality.
Yay! Ice, ice, baby. Just a short valley.
My map says there's waterfalls down there.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's somehow missing in the sim.
Yeah.
Beachfront Avenue.
Will I make it? Not so sure.
Fingers crossed.
I'm just watching you. See you fall out of the sky.
It'll be interesting if I can glide in such a safe place.
It's not
Well,
much of a glidey plane, I think.
she is a glider
She
like a
glides.
brick.
Yes.
Well, you could say that, but she glides. But you have to glide really fast. Like, I'm guessing if you glide around 600 kph,
Yeah. That's a good landing speed too.
it's great.
But you should not crater.
Just gonna gain altitude because that's gonna help.
You should be almost there, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm not that far away, I don't think. Yeah, almost
Whee!
halfway between waypoint 10 and waypoint 11.
Ooh, somebody has the flight plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a flight plan.
Ooh!
And for once I'm flying an aircraft that actually has a GPS.
He gets
like
the
the
I have a
Freeway.
flight plan award.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wie sagt man Mitteilungsheft auf Englisch?
News bulletin.
Get a sticker in there.
And he gets the magenta ribbon.
Ooh.
I feel honored now. Yes, yes, yes.
Whee!
it's getting smoggy over here, so I'm guessing I'm getting near the city.
Yes, I can see that coming up. Yeah.
What city is it?
I have popcorn.
Trying to read.
Somehow my coffee's faulty.
Ooh, happy. Oh.
Yeah, it feels like it.
I still feel wide awake, which is weird for me after a long day.
Huh?
Well, I need to catch up the sleep I did not have from Thursday to Friday. Still need to catch that up. 4 hours were too few.
That's not enough. No.
Yeah, I woke up on Friday. I woke up at 4 o'clock. Then I eventually managed to sleep half an hour more. Then I woke up at 6 again. So,
Yeah. Now we have pea soup.
yeah, exactly. Now it's hard. I have broth, but yeah,
Yeah. You can still see a little.
I just
yes,
have popcorn.
like there's tiny pieces of spaghetti in it and stuff.
Yeah.
But I should be seeing the airports very soon. Which is, well, it's good because I have like, what, 50. What is it? Do I have like 50 kilos of fuel? I don't know, or liters or something.
That's amazing though. Didn't think you would have so much left.
Yeah, climbing and handling the, you know,
DD
like,
said,
it helps.
on my Zara tour it was just as smoggy and way worse at Mumbai.
Oh.
Okay.
There it
Yeah.
is. Airport in sight. I was able to make it. There's planes here. Do a circle. Oh, my pretty number 24.
So, whom have we here? We have the Richie. There's Dikey. Robbie. Lima Kilo Mike. Costello. Catbutter Nightsep. I'm missing Flying Teapot.
Yeah, but I never saw him actually.
Yeah, I did see.
Yeah, but he's gone now for me.
It's the round one with a spout and a handle.
Oh, that one.
Very aerodynamic.
Okay, I see an ILS cone coming now.
Ooh.
I always find that very helpful when I see that on the map.
Yep.
We're down.
Yay!
And I'm the right side up.
Right side still up. That's a good landing.
Wasn't really, but at least
Take is for a swim. Rob. No, Robbie's still moving.
Dee Dee said, Sim froze up.
And no, not again. Today, Alison is on her last Sheila Scott flight. For, 33 days around the world, and she also has problems with the sim. I think she had 2 CTDs,
Oh god.
2 or 3, maybe 3 yet. Oh, you're preaching. Ooh, nice. Ali is on final to Heathrow, finishing that journey in the Comanche around the world.
no, I had 14.85 gallons left.
No,
Not
that's-
much. Not
That's
much in a
40.
spitty.
It's not bad, but it's not much. But I took off with 77% because I didn't use like the extra. Oh no, that's actually not true. I took off with 105 gallons because I opted for no external tanks. So that's 31% of fuel as compared to when you put all the external tanks on. So this bird can take quite a lot of fuel if you just go with the external tanks, which I don't usually use, but I could try it this time.
Bless you. That was a nice landing rate right now. Got a 33. So there the guys come in. ELS. Yes. The ELS comes in. The Eagle landing system
Streber, exactly.
accompanied me with the Lima Kilo Mike.
I actually didn't see the windsock anywhere. So
That's probably somewhere in the trees.
There comes Robbie.
I had a feeling I was landing with a tail
It's actually a crosswind
or crosswind.
Yeah.
Who's
from
trying to tip me
319. But it's a very weak one. It's only 3 knots.
over.
There comes the Dakey.
The blue one.
Yes, powder blue. Puff! That would hurt. And you call me Streber with a minus 26?
Yeah.
You're teacher's pet yourself, Dakey. Exactly, Englewood. Exactly.
It's bird into the air with external wind tanks.
Broke my engine.
How did you do that?
I have realistic settings on and I
Oh, okay.
left the
yeah,
RPM up too high. too
It's
long.
all too easy. Yeah.
He does not like that. So
Just
we
turn it
have
off.
some dead
But
dino
real
juice.
life, definitely, I keep it off at all times. But I would be blowing this bird up so many times.
So everybody got their dead dino juice?
I got that on a new engine.
Well,
And a new engine.
Yeah.
you just click on stresses and failures in the tablet, and that should reset your engine.
Have you started the flight?
Oh. So, Mr. Knightsen,
Should I?
Ah, there's Teapot again.
is back. How about
Yay! But is it Yorkshire?
If it's PG, it's alright. It's kind of small. She comes up, nose comes up.
Ooh.
Fly, baby. Fly. Yeah, nice.
So doing a circle, but Teapot and Robbie can take off too without a hurry.
So at about 2.8, you're out of the soup.
A devil dude and the Viper Strike. Hi
Hello.
guys, back huggage devil dude, how you doing? So it's a good day today. So, no, I'm just waiting for Teapot getting the bird up. And then we go on course. So many peeps flying with us. The kerfuffle is complete with the Catbat, the Lima Kilo, the Eagle, Castella, the Teapot, Richie Ricardo, Robbie, and in front of cars, Mr. Magenta, our Night Zap. Good evening, Ian Fisher. Welcome.
Hello again.
If anybody wants to jump in, feel free to join us. We're in Microsoft on the North Europe server. And I'm parallel on the Teuton Murphy Flying Circus JoinFS server. Ah, you're up there. Okay. Was wondering why can't I see the Nights Up? There he is. What's your airspeed? Or your speed in general, Nights Up?
280.
That's a tad fast for the Spitty.
Well, I've just been doing loop-de-loops.
So why is it not using the fuel in the wing tanks?
Maybe you have to tell her.
Oh, yes. If only I knew how to tell her.
Bloop. Take your road. It's a German plane. Try shouting at it. Englewood answered, Jawohl. Sowley Dev, 2 hours of pushing. King of the road, yes. Well, German quality, so it always works.
Does it ever driven Mercedes?
You got a ha ha ha. I have a Bosch washing machine that is about 25 years old. Yes, That's a good one. And Englewood to Sally Dev. Have you ever used this machine?
No, it's still in its original wrapper. Yeah.
This package.
Where is AEG from? Aus Erfahrung gut? Auch
German
Deutschland, oder?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have that one for... It does not help. 16 years? Yeah, 16 years. A washing machine. So it really depends on what are you buying of German quality. Weird. If you look into your tablet, is everything in the greens with the failures and stuff? All green, okay. Ooh. Catbat, you have two PC21s on your tail. It seems. You broke away and they followed.
What's the spirit?
Anybody know what Richie's flying? His Tex 2?
Yeah, Texan too.
What is it?
Texan. Texan. It's an American
Sounds American.
warbird. It's a
It's like an American PC-21. Could say.
Okay.
It's a little bit older. But so the along those lines. Sure, no problem.
Exclamation mark info. Englewood. Nope. No pretzels here.
Now please explain.
Hmm?
What made you do that little hook in the flight plan? Waypoint 14. There must have been something that made you do that.
Maybe it was that green spot of Ugh to our left.
I wanted to see just if the pond over there,
Pond.
the lake is pretty.
Yeah. The wildlife sanctuary.
Because if it's ugh, we don't need to fly all over it.
Well, it's a nice enough puddle.
And I think it's not a natural one, but one with the dam.
Yeah, it has all the characteristics of a dam lake.
Yes, Englewood. Dum dum dum.
Oh, I think I see a damn dam. Yeah, we're flying right over it.
One of
It's
the
a double.
many's, I guess.
It's a double dam.
But it's actually
It's
pretty
double,
here
it's
if you
double
don't
the
look too
domination.
close.
But there must be another dam because
Mhm.
below the dam there is another lake.
Yeah. You know the gig of the guy who played Mr. Bean with the
Rowan
devil.
Atkinson.
Yes, the devil called Toby. No? Oh God.
That's
He,
incorrect. Oh, well, maybe I do. Vaguely, I remember something.
you said double damnation.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it what they? Yeah.
No, it's damnation without relief. Because somebody asked about the toilet. So, well, that's a really good short comedy gig.
Yeah, I can only imagine. That guy is like. See the show Blackadder.
Oh, Blackadder is amazing. And of course there is another guy with him there who's also a genius. He's the guy who plays the sidekick.
Yeah, Baldrick.
Baldrick, yeah.
Baldrick.
He's made quite a career as
Oh,
as commentator,
okay.
not as comedian. There was a very successful archaeology program on British television with something like 200 episodes, where they
Okay.
always went to interesting places and basically dug up, not knowing what was there, had all the scientists, all the equipment.
Wait a second. Deki, look outside. Do you have the belly pot? Okay.
So
Sorry.
this guy, he was basically um, the commentator, the non-scientific guy who would walk around and talk to all these specialists
Mm-hmm.
to sort of explain what was happening, and that was a big success. And then later he did. Still, I think today he does quite a lot of sort of history-related programs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
funny.
I
would
see
always
an
see the guy
Englewood.
with Baldrick.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw him as something else. Because he was so good at that role.
Yeah. No, the whole team. I mean,
Yes.
Englewood is also with us in the P40F.
Someone the audience will know. For some reason.
So, shall I delete that one, Castella? Because you said sorry, wrong one. So, it went bye-bye. It's really pretty here.
uh-huh.
Guess what I forgot?
The belly pot.
Nope, the fuel pump. Not good.
Fuel pump, yeah.
How must life be here? There are some terraces. I think they grow tea here. Could it be? Careful, there are water lines, meaning different water heights if you fly pretty low.
But I don't see any bridges, so
No, but
not worried.
there's a big water line. So just warning
Oh, yeah.
people.
So is either doing some amazing flying or you think
Yes.
There's nothing in between.
makes it really like easy to follow.
DD said, he is on the amazing autopilot.
Exactly. My autopilot is something else.
It's genius.
No, it's scenery like that. I don't usually bother with flying, but as soon as you get into mountains, valleys, and things like that, then I'll two-hand flying.
Yeah. Especially that the autopilot doesn't really take
No.
the mountains into account.
Nope.
and
Ooh,
it's
take us in the ATR.
much more fun when you fly it by hand.
Yeah, and then crashing into the mountains, I agree.
At least it's your own fault, and you
Well,
you can't blame Otto for it.
Exactly.
well, if you fly at an autopilot on one of my flight plans in the mountains, oh, congratulations. You gotta be a stain on the mountainside. We even have
No,
a
you can only
scraper for
do that
you.
when you're so high that you're flying over the valley, but not in the valley.
Boring.
Exactly. So I take it we land at the next airport
We can land there, yes.
for the thirsty birds.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We haven't got a lot of airports in today's flights.
No.
Oh, my fuel tank's now, so. Guess I should
I'm reading this book at the moment about the world flight of the Dornier X.
Okay.
You know, that huge boat plane. When I finish that book, I'll try and make that into the flight in the sim.
Ooh. Still, there is some equivalent to the Vega Gull.
To the?
To the Vega Gull. Equivalent plane. And there's a Dougal. Hello, buddy.
Well, it's one of these boat planes
Yeah, I know.
with 12 engines.
Yeah, Big Bird.
Hey, Dougal.
Hello, Dougal.
Sorry, I was just stuck in a yawn. Starting to
Haha.
feel.
You're coming down now.
Well, we're doing good. I hope so. I hope we're doing good. Well, I'm doing good. Even my coffee's empty.
It's been empty for almost an hour now.
Yes. And
I
the
think we
thing
should
is, the caffeine is error 404. Caffeine not found.
Well, you want to make it.
Or not
you want to get
working.
another one.
No, I
At the
don't
next
think
airport.
it's... No, I think I will have another drink of something else. How is the
Like-
cat batus? Catus batus.
Oh, I'm alive. Oh, good. Good. I made it through the week. How about you, mate? Doing a lot of flying.
He can't hear you, he says.
Oh yeah, as usual. Yeah, if he has been doing a lot of flying, and that, yeah, I've made it through the week. Buddy.
So did you take part in that cross the pond thing, Dougal? Because I saw that there were like virtually thousands of people flying.
Didn't you pay attention yesterday? Dougal did not get a spot.
He did not what?
He didn't get a slot. He didn't get a slot time because so many people were flying.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Over 3,600 aircrafts.
I mean, I just
This
saw
is crazy
screenshots.
number.
I just saw screenshots from the map that showed all the planes. That was absolutely incredible.
That must have been a Stutterfest for some.
Oh yeah. Many still airborne.
Although if they were on Fatse, was it Fatse?
Yeah.
Not in Aspal.
The poor controllers though.
Yeah.
Normally and on average it's peaking around 2,000 to 2,500. You have some good taste of music there, Solidef.
So
Oh, my chemistry joined in. Welcome in.
A river.
I'm
a
just trying
town
to figure out.
step. So yeah, that's. I must be on the right way because I see accounts.
Yeah, and if you, we're sort of cutting along the river there. Then the river has this loop to the right, and somewhere there, shortly after that loop off to the right, will be the airport.
Beta Lima Kilo? And now they stop talking.
You doing?
You doing testing?
Beta. Okay.
Okay.
So Dakey
So
is
I
a
have a
Twinkie
feeling-
bird now. You have a feeling, Catbat?
That I should be near that airport?
Yes, but you're on the wrong side of the river.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's on my side. I think. That's how I read the map.
Okey-doke.
Yeah.
You read the map correctly.
And the river makes this bend to the right, a very sharp bend. And somewhere in that bend should be the runway.
Oh, I see it. I have the runway.
Yeah,
Yo.
stay to the left of the river.
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
Yes, full stop.
A tactical descent.
The thing is,
Should
since
be
there
easy
are
enough.
big dent incoming. Okay, are you cratering? Dakey?
Wow. This thing, yeah, when she stalls, drops the
Yes,
wing and
she drops like a brick.
yeah,
She doesn't do slow very well.
which is a very good tactical approach.
There comes the Richie.
Do it a second time.
It looks like one of the narrow runways.
Still way too long. Maybe do a
Narrow
little
but quite long.
a little circle here. Oh,
39 feet wide
crazy condensation.
and 4,600 long.
Yeah, that's more like it.
And there's a bridge.
Yeah, there are two actually. But they're both of
They're
the low
pretty
kind.
low, yeah. Wouldn't try that.
Okay, incoming. Ooh, that's a bounce. Oh, that's a second bound. That's a go around.
I saw that, Richie. I saw that. I just did not comment it.
And watch for my paint.
better?
Just.
I have a feeling that the wind comes from the other side, right?
There is
That was a
my
drift.
map actually says no wind.
Oh, no wind.
So,
Okay. Okay.
flippin' buildings. Yeah, who put them there? So, Dakey's coming in. Will this be
Oh, yeah.
butter all over?
This ATR. Okay, I'm gonna swing it
I th-
around, so otherwise I have a feeling he will scratch my paint.
Yeah, I have a nasty feeling too.
Who the flip design cities with buildings? Who?
Yeah, I mean, at least I could put the buildings underground. That would make it much easier.
Do we
No.
need toast?
Well, not for me. You won't need any toast, I don't think. This thing. Oh, am I still faster in the approach than an ATR? Is that possible?
You
I
brick
think the ATR is in front of you, right?
and the ATR can float.
I'm coming in at about 200 kph, which is about 110 knots.
That's
Ooh,
if you
that
manage to stop now, then it's perfect.
you
Yeah,
can.
it looks very Dakey, excellent.
That
was
was
a
a
real good landing.
pretty landing.
Yeah. And a very short stop.
Well, didn't you fly the ATR to that 700 feet runway and stopped in time? Get that?
Yeah, in the mountains.
Yeah,
somewhere,
that
yes.
one in the mountains. She's a stall, so
Well, that was nearly a stall, though.
Yeah.
In the
Eight.
mountains.
ATR can stall. There we have the ELS. There's Robbie.
Englewood
Guys.
coming in.
Ooh, a floaty. Little hop, but nicely done. Ouch, 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 ouch. That was... ouch.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that feeling somehow.
Maybe your handbrake? Your parking brake was activated?
Yeah, yeah. It's simply when you brake too hard, too early.
Or that? Well, P40 hungry, P40 eating grass. Oh, how did we say in our early stream time? The greetings to the sun.
The greetings to the sun.
So let's watch after the dead dino juice over here. Yes, just fill her up. Thank you.
Okay, Dakey.
Okie dokie. There's the cactus, Betus, and Flying Teapot is coming in. Would you post that link also in the flight following channel on our Discord, Solid F? Flight following channel.
Okay, I also do a quick pit stop.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Dee Dee said, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did you pull the stick all the way back when slamming on the brakes? Englewood?
I am a bit slower, so I won't circle. You will catch up easy.
Yeah. Just a second. Nightcap is also for a pit stop. Ooh, this sounds nice. Thank you for punching in that request, Costello.
Okay.
Welcome back. I'm just pouring my drink, which is some Latella.
Some what?
Latella.
What is that?
Eine Molke. Keine Ahnung, wie man
Molke.
das auf Englisch sagt.
Ah.
Latella.
I think I know what the sort of drink. Swiss have something like that. Sorry, Nike.
How dare you!
Okay. That was a bit lively on the throttles. Aircraft destroyed. Needs 2 new wings, please.
Okie dokie. So, nothing to see here, nothing to see. Move along, move
Second.
along.
Move along.
That's not the droids you're looking for.
These are not the Schmitty parts you were looking for. There we go, that's better. Yeah.
So, Englewood on the roll. Nice. So guys, take off. Here we go, kamikaze.
So guys, I'm gonna head to bed now.
Okie
good
night.
dokie.
Night, Shirley.
Good night.
Have a good night.
You too.
Huckles.
Dee Dee said, Night Roby.
Lima Kilo on the road. Okay. ELS started. Ooh, almost a perfect circle over here. Nice. I drew on my map almost a perfect circle.
Yeah. It's much better since we extended this dotted line to the maximum. It's much better now.
Yeah, 1,000,000 is the max what you can have for dotted line.
I mean, from our flight here, it goes all the way back to Cambodia, no, to Thailand even. But I mean, I also had this flight, 2 flights with Murph, so they're still in there. Three flights with
Some
them in
flights.
there. Yeah, and then a flight I did on my own. Did France.
In your own little corner, in your own little chair.
Well, I don't usually fly at the moment. I don't have really the motivation to do a lot of flying alone. But that was that flight or I tried the tube liner. I will do some flights on my own with this Dornier plane. See if I manage to actually control it. Because potentially it's an interesting plane. You can fly up to more than 300 knots. I haven't managed to get it on autopilot yet, but that should be possible. And then I have to work on the landings, really.
Well, fingers crossed for that.
Well, I mean, like, when Angel tried it, she basically fell through the roof of a hangar when she was landing it.
Oops. Catbird has the zoomies. He's gonna be an astronaut.
Not easy trying to work out what altitude I'm in this plane. Because it's only very weird.
1,300. Sorry, 13,000.
Oh really? Oh.
That's where I can see you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just like, but at similar altitude.
Sauli Dev, our DJ.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, Nena was pretty young. Yeah, Nena rocks.
So, Hubli is a touch and go. Or what? The next airport.
Are we ready?
It's
Yeah,
not
we
that
can.
far.
Yeah, we can do this as a touch and wind. We can do Hubi and Balgaon as touch and winds. And Kolhapur is another land, a full stop.
Yep.
Basically, we follow the road from one city to the other. Yeah, there were quite some parodies from Otto with the German pop songs. I fear IKEA? Okay. I'm vexed about this song. I don't like IKEA either. Because if you get in there, you have to run through the whole
Shop.
store. Even if you don't like to.
Yeah. We don't have that problem in IBC. There is an IKEA for the last few years, but you can only like order stuff, so it doesn't have its own like
Don't stock.
yeah.
So
it's
you
like
have a
tiny.
pickup
It's a
point.
tiny
with-
IKEA and a pickup point. Yeah. So I've never bought anything there. Didn't bother. But yeah.
I know that melody from there is another song like this melody. Yes, exactly, Englewood.
Ja, and then I'll take this. Well, IKEA helped me to my first furniture. I knew where they had the container.
Limakula still have a trauma from Saturday morning IKEA.
Yeah. No, I knew where they had the containers for the slightly damaged furniture. And I got that out.
Oh, I found the Hellcat on Autopilot.
And there's a touch and go coming up.
Interesting. Oh yeah. It's an airport. It will be a full stop landing. I don't know. I managed to burn through this tank really quickly.
Thirsty bird.
Yes.
I mean, you can put all the externals on and then she's not so thirsty. I think it's just a very small fuel tank, the main one.
I'm on the second floor.
I think I see it. It's to our 9 o'clock, more or less.
To 9 o'clock. Oh, really?
Who needs IKEA when you have Kleinanzeigen? Anyway.
The best thing was the old system we had in Germany of Sperrmüll, where the newspaper would tell you these and these and these streets will be collection of Sperrmüll, and then you knew that people who had anything bulky to get rid of would put it out on the sidewalk
Street.
the evening before. So
That's
you would
just
just
great.
drive along those streets, have a look, you would find all the furniture you needed and lots of other things.
Yeah,
But
I know those days.
I don't do that anymore.
No, but it was quite fun because every neighbor put their stuff out and you could go through. Maybe
Yeah.
you needed something, maybe you would.
So
Yeah.
many things were reused which otherwise would have been thrown away.
Yeah,
I
And
still
now
have
that
some.
we're so,
I
now
have
that
some.
we're so,
Yeah, go ahead.
no, I mean now that we're so ecological and stuff, yeah, that's
Yeah.
like banned.
Yeah.
No.
I still have some very nice old pieces of furniture which I picked up from. So, oh, it has a blinky light on the side.
it's a fancy one. You got yourself 8,500 feet of runway.
Well, I should be able to touch it somewhere.
Exactly.
Yes. Done now.
Oh yeah, I should be able to land, refuel, and take off again. I'll just refuel in the air down and I can do a normal touch and go.
Take you the bigger bird. I see you.
Oh, that was the softest landing ever. And it still bounces. Oh, that was nice.
And before Brexit, a great place were the English antique shops. I mean, they have furniture which we would only dream about at very, very low prices. Because in England, there is so much old stuff still around. You can pick up chairs and tables and stuff at very reasonable prices. But I mean, since Brexit, you can't just load up a van and bring everything with you. You have to import it.
You don't need even to be outside from the EU that customs would not stop your package.
Yeah.
But honestly, they did shoot themselves in the foot there.
Oh yeah. Oh. And they keep doing it. Like today, they turned down an offer from the EU, which would have made it possible for young British people to come over to Europe again and study and things, but they turned
Wow.
it down. Turned it down.
What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
Stupidity at its finest.
I think if I was a young British person, I would be a very angry British person
I,
because
I think so.
it's the old guys who decide and basically block the future of the young generation because they are
It's really weird though. A weird country. I have the feeling that it's also being bought out by Qatar, half of their stuff is like Arab.
Yeah. And they continue. If they continue like that, they'll be so incredibly broke. I mean, they already are broke, but it will be absolutely catastrophic.
It must be very corrupt. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing started with Thatcher, who
Really? Okay.
she privatized many areas where nowadays nothing works anymore because the only interest that they have is the private owners is to get as much money as possible. So the
Yeah.
whole water system is in private hands. So what happens is that they basically pump raw sewage into the sea near beaches, into rivers, so you can't go swimming anymore because it's cheaper that way. They don't invest in building new pipes for water, so a lot of water gets lost.
Wow.
What the heck?
Scary.
That's
The railway
scary.
system, I mean, our railway system is private too, but at least it's one owner for the whole of Germany, and it's an owner where the state owns half of the shares. In Britain, you have like, I don't know, 5, 6 different railway companies, and they all operate on different lines. So if you take
Yeah.
a train from the south, say from Devon to London, that's one operator, and then you travel from London up to Scotland, it's another operator.
That's a heap.
And that's a bit like that in Japan with the railways. Like you have Japan Railway, and then you have Kintetsu, and then you have I don't
Yeah,
know what other. But it all works. Like they connect together in spots and stuff.
but
Works
they
like
all
a charm.
they have different tariffs. Some of them are quite good, others are not so good. Uh, it's very confusing.
Mummy Gatti! At least pronounceable. That was the village we flew over.
Uh-huh. Well, there's looks like a motorway below us.
Hmm. We follow that one.
Yeah.
From city to city. Or village, or however you call that.
Oh, I think there's cities. It's India after all. They have
Yeah.
enough people.
Yep.
Yeah, and these guys are growing. That's a growing economy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not so sure even if the growing and industrial growth keeps on growing, that they do much for Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Well, nobody does anything for Mother Earth. Like they all claim that they're doing that, but it's quite clear they don't. They just keep lying to our faces. So.
Was heißt Auflagen? Im
Hm?
Sinne, was sind
Oh, Auflagen.
Auflagen? Because
Du meinst doch
restrictions and do and
restrictions,
don'ts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or regulations.
Yeah, that was that one. That was the word I was looking for. And in over here we have pretty many regulations how stuff has to be produced and cared after, and you cannot do anything if you're a small company. But over there are no restrictions whatsoever.
Exactly, but if you are a big company, you do as you please.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
It doesn't matter where in the world you operate. Almost.
So the next one is also touch and go.
Touch and went, yeah.
Should be about to overfly. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it should be somewhere where you are.
And for once I don't have to refuel. Which is amazing. Nice. Nice, Schmitty. Good Schmitty.
Little ball of spite.
Or little heap of metal if you're not careful.
Yeah. Basically, yes. There's a mine.
Right. It's eagle. Mine?
Mine. Yeah, there was a mine.
It's a mine. And it's mine.
Mine?
Some floaty,
Floaty McFloatface? What's that for a weird building?
I floated the whole runway. I'm still not on the ground.
Not good?
Oh yeah, that was powder. So, but now we need to urgently get in the air.
Guys, I saw a yellow X on this runway.
I don't care. Since when do we care about yellow X's on a runway?
And I see a lot of shitty ground texture.
Thank you, blah blah blah. Thank you, Englewood Online. Have a good rest. Au revoir.
Okay, good night.
Schlaf gut.
Good night.
Vielleicht sehen wir uns morgen. Ciao, bello. Lima Kilo wrote something from a highway and a speeding ticket. Well, I hope you did not get caught. Not so sure what the prices are here for speeding.
Maybe he was enforcing speed limits.
Yeah,
Enforced by aircraft.
yes, I know exactly which picture you mean.
There are several.
Isn't there also a small video?
Yeah, and there is one where you only see the nose of a jet fighter looking out of the bushes.
Well, $6? Okay. It's quite some money over there, I guess. Dag, you might have done a touch and went at 240 knots. Well, gear is still on your plane?
In reality, you might have to land without landing gear in the next airport.
Smells a bit rubbery here.
Or without APR, since I think the landing gear is actually tougher than the plane.
Yeah.
So the landing gear continued to the destination.
Imagine. Imagine you land with where you do a touch and go of 240 knots, and the main body says nope, I'm staying here, and the landing gear goes whee.
Goes positive rate. Gear taking off.
Did you have different fuel than me?
Different what?
Fuel.
I don't understand that last word.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Yeah.
As for what?
For your
Dino
plane.
juice.
Dino juice. Dead dino juice.
How do you mean different fuel? I don't understand. You know
Because
that I
you're
never
so
get.
because you're so fast.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
have the, do you have the pod hanging out of the aircraft?
No.
yeah.
No.
Nope.
And I'm
Only doing 335 knots with only like 40%.
335 knots.
DD said, Zepp is just zepping again.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
I think I think she was talking about Catman.
No.
I think Catman is
Me?
sipping.
Yeah.
Catman is the one who's sipping. I'm doing 256, which is civilized.
The Messerschmitt is brutal. Before I was doing 380 knots, but that was like with full power.
Yeah. Oh, the Messerschmitt can zoom.
Yeah, wow. It's actually quite impressive.
Yep. And she is smaller than the Spitty.
Which we all know makes her a joy to land and take off.
My ATR has the zoomies at 240 knots.
Jeez. Breathtaking.
Whee! An Eagle Costella, belly side up. I think that Costella is in the need of belly scritches. Oh, I found a Lima Kilomite upside down. Oh. It's hard to hold the position of the plane. If you're not looking in that direction, you fly. This looks awesome. I did a screenshot. Look at the skill of flying. So I'm just flying into the general direction of Nightsup, and we're good again with the magenta line. Ooh, Richie's in the MB33 Nainer. The only thing now missing is the 736, the bush boing. Whee! The Lima Kilo do some loopies.
DD said, already have done 2,736 Boeing flights today.
What? my brain did not comprehend. Give me a second.
My bot is the best. Dot.
Ah, okay. Okay.
In being stupid.
I've done 2 736 Boeing flights. Okay. Yeah, I was cooking when you were flying with the 736 Deki, so that's why the answer came so late.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Boeing. Oh, we are doing some Boeing flights tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, we do. 1200 Zulu
DD
means
said,
1400
"That
our
was all
time.
fine. I asked just after top."
Okay.
So this one is a land, right?
That one is a land. Because I guess I need
Definitely a land for me.
I need fuel.
Yeah, I think so do I.
Ah,
Got about 150 gallons.
I need to land on R07 on this one though.
take whatever runway you like best, Eki.
Where is that runway? Wow, is it there? I think I see it. Relatively
You-
small one, yes, I got
Do
it.
you see it?
Yeah. Definitely. Bring out speed boost.
I tried to make a beautiful approach.
You did well. Just allow them to reduce speed. Zigzagging. Precisely. It's like probably gonna run into an ATR.
Maybe you can swoosh under the wing.
Maybe. It's possible. I might go in the grass anyways. With this thing. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm sure that the Schmidt
That's-
is good at grass landings. Smooth as butter.
Do we need toast?
Well, not for the second and the third landing, but for the first one, yes. Here's the fourth one. Oh my god.
That was a typical Hellcat landing. It went wonderful
Till it
until it
don't.
got so slow that it started taxiing, and then it decided on its own, no, I'm going to turn right here.
And then you got the donut.
I'm gonna take the grass, Eki. You have the runway.
Yeah, the grass is it's really smooth.
Yes, we're gonna need some toast for that butter pancake.
Yep,
That looked amazing.
that's a good landing.
Even though I should install the ATR now because it looks like a massive geekna to me.
Minus 80. Nice.
So I think we can refuel.
And you know, guys, what we did not have tonight, till now, a dad joke.
Many things.
Oh.
That job.
No dad joke.
Well,
Good.
we have to change.
Who does
have to
us the
change
hour honor?
At the moment, I'm taxiing. I can't do anything that takes my complete attention.
Same here.
Deki did one. People who don't eat gluten are really going against the grain. Add the one of Sauli Daf. What did the Zen Buddhist say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything.
That's too philosophical.
But I like them that goes against the grain.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're lined up. So let's try and stay on the center line.
Whee! There goes a Lima Kilo. Meow. Whee! Okay, and then oh boy, that one hurt, Deki. This one hurt very bad. Deki wrote, Castaba asks, I like to buy a bagel with cheese, please. And the vendor says, sorry, we only take cash.
I've seen that one somewhere. Oh god.
Whee! Hello, Lego City. So, guys, let's go on course. Or after night's up, go and get him. Rawr. There goes the ADR. The history books on the shelves is always repeating itself. had this song on a LP, Schallplatte.
Record.
Yeah. Or better to say, my mom had it. She was very picky about the handling of her records.
Yes, you have to be.
And when I was really small, I could not read it. I could not read ABBA or anything on that. I knew the picture of the record. I searched in her record collection till I found the familiar picture. Went to her, showed it to her. I want to listen to that. And she put it on. They had a bunch of records. I don't know where they, disappeared in the time. But yeah, there were some really pretty ones.
Yeah, I still have all mine.
Yeah, I don't know where they lost in time.
The one stupid mistake I made at one point was that I decided to throw away all my cassettes. And that was stupid. That was stupid.
I still have all my cassettes and VCRs.
You can buy these little gadgets where you can simply put the cassette in and puts it on an USB stick. So I could have done that, but I didn't think of it at that time because there was so much stuff which, I mean, friends gave you a cassette or you put stuff together. It's just not can't be replaced really.
Yeah, I still have a cassette recorder, a little one, and I hooked that up on the computer a way back and recorded over, I think, Magix, the cassette. It was old Viennese song, also alte Wiener Schrammelmusik.
Yeah.
From artists, I'm not sure if you would get them again.
Yeah.
Because it was not mainstream. It was what my dad recorded. Wow, way back in his younger years.
Yeah.
So pretty original ones. That flair you can't get with the new ones. Even if you find the same song, it will sound different.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! That's
No.
ouch! Dougal Road, I had my DJ vinyl collection stolen. Many original singles from the 50s would be a fortune now. Yeah, but it
That
hurts.
must have hurt.
It doesn't
That
matter how long ago, it hurts. And somehow you want to get this guy between your fingers and wring his neck or her neck, whatever. That person's neck. like this, Daiki. Whee! That's the Lima Kilo mic.
Somehow the Messerschmitt would need a GTN 750. That would make it perfect.
Well, you can always use one.
Yeah, but I don't like that system. In VR even less. It's just not very,
Yeah.
very practical or immersive.
Whee!
So I'm stuck with that 413 and a half here.
Did you hear what somebody said? There's a new Whirlpool throttle on the way. Lima Kilo. It just has too few buttons for mirth to break. Oh, there's the teapot. I see him again. Welcome back. And Richie does exactly that what I had in mind when flying over that ridge. Going down, 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 down. Okie dokie dokie.
Yeah, it might be my last stop as well. I'm feeling really tired.
Yeah. I actually feel tired as well. But
I feel it too a bit, so. $160 nautical miles till the last stop. And we have the next one. No, there's no airport. Just short after that one we're flying to. Oh, the next airport after this one would be 150 nautical miles out. It's a 115er. So there's the question. Do we call it a night at this airport, or do we continue the 115 nautical miles?
Well, I would like to call it a night at this.
Yeah, me too. Slick. But you guys could continue.
Exactly. I mean, we're just two pilots in a group.
But the next, the pretty part is the next part. That's why.
Yeah.
And it would be a shame if you missed that through the valleys and the river.
Well,
Well,
I can catch up. Yeah.
yeah,
Or like he says, start with the pretty part.
on the next stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then let's have the pretty part on Thursday.
Mhm.
Oh. Why do you have a hiccup plane? Sim? Hmm. So I found somebody. Will we go over afterwards?
So, Catman, have you already landed?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
It was one of these legs I started to believe I was catching up with Zara and would
Yeah.
make it in time for a same day landing. Ooh.
Yeah, and there was all that hype, and nobody talks about her anymore.
Where's my sweetie going?
The thing is,
Do you
if you don't know that,
Do you have discipline problems?
Yes.
You have to be strict with your playing.
yes, talk in a stern voice.
Yes.
Yes, I left it alone for a minute. She was making her way into the town.
She wanted some good fuel for dinner.
Yeah. Yes, I should have opened the canopies, the umbrella. Oh, no umbrella this time. I don't know. Oh, there goes the kitty. Wow.
Meow.
The noise is fantastic.
Oh, one hop.
Knights up, use the hammer, please.
Yep. I just have to stop the plane first. Okay. Now comes the difficult bit.
And that
Taxi.
is? Ah, okay.
Taxi. Yeah, Daiki really handles that ATR like a pro.
He has a stern hand. So, thank you, New George. Have a good night. Whee!
Good night.
See you soon. Have a good rest of weekend. So, are you coming, guys? Let's make our group picture and sign out for tonight. So, stop, parking brake, off. There comes the ELS. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
We need some butter for that toast. So, let's make a pretty picture. We have there somewhere a camera. There we go. Showcase. Microsoft fixed that. Goes the camera.
Yes, yes, yes. The meow decide it's time to sit on my lap.
Oh, good night, Dugo.
Good night, Dougal.
Good night, mate.
Have a good rest. The pay me attention meow.
Yes.
My pay me attention meow lies there sleeping. Well, zoom, zoom, zoom. So there we have our peeps. Can we make some pretty weather? Some more drama weather? What does Microsoft say to this? Yeah, it was awesome that you guys flew with us. I like it this way once. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for flying along, for sticking around, for the awesome formation flying. We'll signing out. We see each other tomorrow at 1200 Zulu, means 1400 local. With tube lining, we're gonna fly some tube liners around Brazil. Yeah, Brazil. Still in Brazil. And yeah, see you next time. Have a good night. We're signing out. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Where's my button?
Night.
Where's my button? There's the button. Or not?